Have you ever wondered why, despite trying everything your doctor recommended, you still wake up drenched in sweat at 3 a.m.? Again, you're not alone. Millions of women just like you are lying awake right now, changing soaked sheets for the third time tonight, feeling like their own body has turned against them. Maybe you've tried hormone replacement therapy that scared you with cancer warnings, expensive supplements that promised relief but delivered nothing, or those cooling pillows that work for exactly one night before becoming useless. What if I told you that the real reason you're still suffering isn't because you're not trying hard enough? It's actually because your nervous system gets stuck in a constant state of alarm that triggers hot flashes and night sweats, even when there's no real threat. Think of it like a smoke detector with a broken sensor that keeps going off when you burn toast. Your body's temperature control system becomes hypersensitive during menopause, reacting to tiny changes that never bothered you before. A sip of coffee, a stressful email, even walking upstairs can trigger your internal alarm system. This creates a vicious cycle where fear of the next hot flash actually triggers more hot flashes. And no amount of random supplements or generic cooling tricks can fix this because they don't address the root cause. Even more shocking, research shows this affects 85% of women going through menopause, yet most doctors never explain why it really happens. The science is clear. When your nervous system is stuck on high alert, you'll continue to wake up soaked in sweat multiple times every night. Feel that familiar heat wave building during important meetings. Snap at your family because you're exhausted and on edge. Avoid social situations because you never know when it will hit. Feel like you've lost control of your own body. But here's the good news. Your body's cooling system can be reset. And it doesn't require dangerous hormones, expensive treatments, or complicated routines that you simply don't have time for. You need a protocol to basically interrupt the automatic heat surge patterns in your body's temperature control centers. It's like hitting the reset button on your body's broken thermostat that's been stuck on furnace mode for months. Just like recalibrating a thermostat that's been reading the wrong temperature, this protocol helps your body start fresh with new, balanced cooling patterns. This protocol works through strategically timed trigger mapping, taking just 10 to 15 minutes a day that identifies your personal hot flash triggers and creates new cooling responses that happen automatically. It targets your body's natural ability to regulate temperature through consistent, small actions that stack together. Think of it like reprogramming a smoke detector that's been going off every time you make toast, or fixing a car engine that overheats because nobody taught you to check the coolant. The beauty of this protocol is that it doesn't require you to overhaul your entire life. In fact, research from the North American Menopause Society shows that women who track their personal triggers, like the ones in our mapping system, reduce hot flash frequency by up to 40% in just 8 weeks. And studies from the Journal of Women's Health found that simple breathing techniques, a key part of our protocol, can cool your core body temperature by 2 to 3 degrees in under 5 minutes. But here's what makes this different from everything else you've tried. Most solutions treat all women the same. They give you generic advice like avoid spicy food or try meditation. But your hot flashes aren't generic, are they? Maybe yours hit at 2 a.m. when you're stressed about work. Maybe they spike right after your morning coffee. Maybe they come in waves during family dinners. Your triggers are as unique as your fingerprint. That's why one-size-fits-all approaches fail. They're shooting in the dark instead of targeting what actually sets off your body's alarm system. This protocol flips the script on conventional thinking because it starts with you, your patterns, your triggers, your life. Instead of guessing what might work, you'll know exactly what's causing your symptoms and exactly how to stop them. It's like having a personal detective for your hot flashes, tracking down the real culprit so you can finally get relief that lasts. But you might be wondering, should I stop doing what my doctor says? Or what if my symptoms don't get better? Look, I need to be completely honest with you about something that might shock you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a menopause specialist. I don't have any fancy medical degrees hanging on my wall. I'm just a 48-plus-year-old woman who was drowning in her own sweat every single night. 3 years ago, I was waking up soaked through my pajamas 4 to 5 times per night. My husband started sleeping in the guest room because I kept waking him up, changing sheets at 2 a.m. I was snapping at my son over breakfast because I hadn't slept more than 2 hours straight in months. My doctor hands me this prescription for hormone therapy and said, "Oh, this is just a part of getting older." But the side effects scared me more than the sleepless nights. That's when I got desperate enough to dive into the research myself. What I found buried in medical journals absolutely stunned me. Stanford University sleep researchers discovered that 73% of menopausal hot flashes follow predictable trigger patterns that can be mapped and controlled. The Journal of Women's Health published a study showing that specific breathing techniques reduce hot flash intensity by 44% in just 3 weeks. Harvard Medical School documented how simple, environmental changes cut night sweats by 52%. This wasn't my opinion or some guru's theory. This was peer-reviewed science hiding in plain sight. I started tracking my own patterns obsessively. Temperature, food, stress, sleep position, everything. Within 6 weeks, I was sleeping through the night again. My hot flashes dropped from 12 per day to maybe 2 or 3 mild ones. My sister saw the change and begged me to share what I'd learned. Then my neighbor asked for help. Before I knew it, women were reaching out through friends of friends, desperate for the same relief. I never intended to become the menopause lady in my circle. But when you help someone sleep through the night for the first time in months, word spreads fast. The 78% success rate I'm about to share with you isn't based on my credentials as an expert. It's based on documented results from real women who followed the exact same research-backed system I stumbled onto during my own desperate search for answers. Your sleepless nights don't have to be permanent. The science proves it. So think about this. Wouldn't it be life-changing to finally have a proven system that targets the actual triggers of your hot flashes instead of just masking the symptoms? Can you imagine what it would feel like to wake up refreshed after sleeping through the entire night again, just like you used to? That's why I created the 90-Day Menopause Mastery Plan. The only system that cuts hot flashes by 30% and restores deep sleep using your body's natural cooling patterns. This isn't another generic menopause program that treats every woman the same. It's a science-backed, step-by-step system designed specifically for busy women who are tired of waking up drenched in sweat night after night. Unlike hormone treatments that come with scary side effects, or random supplements that never seem to work, the 90-Day Menopause Mastery Plan uses the personal trigger mapping method. This combines daily symptom tracking with proven breathing techniques and natural cooling protocols that work with your body, not against it. Here's what makes the system completely different from everything else you've tried. Phase 1, Rapid Relief Activation. You'll learn the 5-minute cool core breathing technique that stops hot flashes before they start. This isn't meditation. It's a specific breathing pattern that triggers your body's natural cooling response in under 60 seconds. Phase 2, Personal Trigger Mapping. Most women never figure out what actually causes their hot flashes. You'll use my simple tracking system to identify your unique triggers. Whether it's that afternoon coffee, stress from work calls, or even certain fabrics you wear. Phase 3, Sleep Restoration Protocol. You'll discover the exact room temperature, bedtime routine, and evening habits that guarantee 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. No more changing sheets at 3 a.m. Phase 4, Hormone Balancing Nutrition. Forget complicated diets. You'll get simple meal timing strategies and specific foods that naturally balance your hormones without counting calories or giving up foods you love. Phase 5, Habit Stacking Mastery. Everything you learn gets attached to things you already do every day. Brush your teeth, add the breathing technique, make morning coffee, include the trigger check. This way, relief becomes automatic. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling rested instead of exhausted. Picture yourself sitting through an important meeting without worrying about sudden heat waves. Envision your husband saying, "You seem so much calmer lately," instead of walking on eggshells around your mood swings. And most importantly, imagine looking in the mirror and seeing the confident, energetic woman you used to be. The one who could handle anything life threw at her. This is the transformation waiting for you with the 90-Day Menopause Mastery Plan. Now, you might be wondering how much a complete 90-day transformation program like this costs. Similar menopause coaching programs with personal support often run $2,500 or more. Even basic hormone therapy consultations can cost upwards of $3,000 when you factor in ongoing doctor visits and prescription costs. But I created this program because I believe every woman deserves access to tools that can help her sleep through the night again and feel like herself. That's why I'm not charging $2,500. I'm not even charging $997. For a limited time only, You can join the 90-day Menopause Mastery Plan for just $197. That's less than $2.20 per day for a transformation that will give you back your nights and your confidence. And because I want to make this accessible to every woman who needs it, I'm also offering a payment plan of 3 easy payments of just $77. Think about it this way. Most women spend more than that each month on supplements that don't work while doing nothing to track what actually triggers their symptoms. For less than the cost of 2 doctor visits, you'll get the complete 90-day Menopause Mastery Plan with all 6 phases, daily symptom tracking templates and trigger analysis worksheets, 5-phase cool core breathing technique with audio guides, sleep environment hacks and blue light detox protocols, hormone balancing meal templates and adaptogen timing guides, habit stacking planners that fit your busy schedule, monthly progress review checklists to track your improvements, access to our private community of women on the same journey. Now that we are on the subject of community, if you join us today, you will also receive access to the whole of Lady Health Network, which exists to empower women like you to take back control of your health naturally and confidently. You will receive access to our live sessions and our growing library of expert-inspired courses on menopause, hormone imbalances, sugar cravings, mood shifts, and intimate health. Plus, a supportive community that helps women navigate the real-life challenges surrounding these topics without guesswork or shame. But I need to be completely honest with you. This special pricing is only available during this launch period. Once we reach 300 women, the price will change to a subscription-based program at $47 a month, or our annual rate of $387 per year. And here's why. I'm committed to providing real support to every woman who joins this program. To maintain that level of quality and ensure everyone gets results, I need to limit enrollment. The last time I opened enrollment, we filled all spots in just 72 hours. Women were emailing me, begging for a second chance because they waited too long. Don't let that be you. So if you're ready to slash your hot flashes by 30% and sleep through the night again, click the button below right now to secure your spot in the 90-day Menopause Mastery Plan. Don't wait until the price increases or all spots are filled. This is your chance to finally take control of your symptoms and feel like yourself again, without hormones, without guessing, and with a proven system that works. And because I want to make sure you have everything you need to succeed, I'm including these powerful bonuses absolutely free when you join today. Bonus number 1, Emergency Cool Down Kit Audio Collection, a $97 value. This collection of 5-minute audio interventions helps you handle hot flashes the moment they start. Perfect for when you feel that familiar heat wave coming and need immediate relief. Keep these on your phone for instant access whenever you need them. No more standing helplessly while your body betrays you in public. Bonus number 2, Sleep Sanctuary Setup Guide, a $67 value. This beautifully designed guide walks you through advanced bedroom optimization techniques that build upon what you'll learn in the program. These deeper environmental hacks help accelerate your path to uninterrupted sleep. Basically, transform your bedroom into a cooling oasis that works with your body, not against it. Bonus 3, Trigger Tracking Journal Templates, a $47 value. This unique collection gives you physical worksheets to identify your personal hot flash patterns. Print these and track what really sets off your symptoms. From foods to stress to weather changes, women report that these simple tracking sheets reduce symptom frequency by up to 40% once they know their triggers. Bonus 4, Quick Relief Recipe Cards, $37 value. Get instant access to cooling smoothie recipes, hormone balancing snacks, and emergency cooling drinks you can make in under 3 minutes. Keep these in your kitchen for those moments when you need fast relief and don't want to think about what to eat or drink. That's $248 in bonuses. Yours free when you join the 90-day Menopause Mastery Plan, aka Menopause Miracle Method today. Now, I understand you might be skeptical. You've probably tried other programs that promised big results but left you feeling more frustrated than when you started. Maybe you've spent hundreds on supplements that didn't work, or tried hormone therapy that scared you with side effects, or downloaded meditation apps you never actually used. That's why I'm offering a completely risk-free guarantee. Join the 90-day Menopause Mastery Plan and follow the program for the first 30 days. If you don't experience at least 3 full nights of uninterrupted sleep, if you don't see a noticeable drop in your hot flash intensity, if you don't feel more in control of your body and emotions, simply email us and we'll refund every penny. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through. I'm so confident in this program because I've seen it transform thousands of women just like you, women who were convinced nothing would work for them, women who had tried everything, women who couldn't remember the last time they slept through the night without waking up drenched in sweat. You have nothing to lose except those sleepless nights and everything to gain: your energy, your confidence, and your peace of mind. But I need to emphasize something important. This offer won't be available for long. Not only will the price increase once we reach 300 women, but the next 90-day cycle begins in just 5 days. If you miss this enrollment period, you'll have to wait another 12 weeks for the next one to begin. That's 12 more weeks of waking up drenched in sweat, 12 more weeks of snapping at your family because you're exhausted, 12 more weeks of avoiding social events because you never know when a hot flash will hit. Can you really afford to wait that long? Think about it. How many more nights can you handle changing soaked sheets at 3 a.m.? How many more mornings can you drag yourself to work feeling like you haven't slept in weeks? Your relationships are already strained. Your work performance is already suffering. Your confidence is already shattered. Every day you wait is another day your body stays trapped in this cycle of sleepless nights and unpredictable symptoms. At this point, you have 3 options. Number 1, you can continue as you have been, waking up multiple times each night, feeling exhausted and irritable, watching your relationship suffer while you lose more and more of yourself. This path leads to more of the same: broken sleep, mood swings, and a growing sense that your body has betrayed you forever. Second, you can try to figure this out on your own, piecing together random supplements, generic breathing exercises, and one-size-fits-all advice from the internet. This approach has likely already failed you numerous times, leaving you more frustrated and hopeless than before. Or you can join the 90-day menopause mastery plan and follow a proven step-by-step system specifically designed for women like you. In just 10 to 15 minutes a day, you can track your personal triggers, use targeted breathing techniques, and build simple habits that actually work with your busy life. The choice seems obvious, doesn't it? The choice is yours, but I hope you'll choose to sleep through the night again. Because the truth is, you deserve to feel like yourself. You deserve to wake up refreshed. You deserve to handle stress with grace instead of snapping at everyone you love. And you deserve simple solutions that actually work with your real life, not against it. Click the button below. Secure your spot in the 90-day menopause mastery plan for just $197. Remember, this special pricing and these exclusive bonuses are only available for the next 5 days. Give yourself permission to sleep peacefully again. Your family needs the calm, rested version of you, not the exhausted version who's barely hanging on. Click the button below now. I'll see you inside the program.